What's up everyone, this is Ryuki here and this is me unboxing the 20th anniversary DualShock 4 wireless controller for the PlayStation 4. So this is a bit of an interesting backstory though, it's irrelevant to the boxing and it sort of is at the same time, at least for me. How I came upon this is because I reserved it originally at GameStop and had it paid off. Went to pick it up today because it was due for release today, and at least the GameStop where I reserved it didn't have it, but other local GameStops did, but not particularly the one where I paid off the reserve. So I was a bit surprised. So I go down to a another game store that has no affiliation with GameStop, and I knew the workers that worked there. Some of them I knew for a while, and they happened to have the 20th anniversary controller there, and a friend of mine that worked there said, well, if you're interested, I could hold you one aside, and if you got the cash, pick it up here. So, skipping some of the parts of that conversation, I went right back to GameStop and canceled my reserve for the 20th anniversary there because, well, it was due out today, and apparently that one GameStop in the area where I lived at didn't have it. So when I went to cancel it, there was sort of a dilemma, as I say. There was a little bit of drama behind that, and not from my end, but from the employees. The way they seemed about it and the way they acted was unprofessional, in my opinion. And I don't regret canceling after that experience. So I went back to the other game store and picked up the controller, and that's how I got the 20th anniversary controller today. So as you can see here, now I could get into details with the controller because now I want to explain a bit of that backstory, how I obtained it. The controller, as you can see it with the cover anyway, it's black, and then it has the PlayStation logo, but in the PlayStation 1 style, which is sort of rainbowish colored. So I'm gonna turn this around and see if there's anything new behind it as well. So the same thing you'll see back here, like any typical DualShock 4 wireless controller. There's no difference. The only difference being that it's in black. The background's black. That's about it. And besides the color of the controller, which is the PlayStation 1 color. And it also says here, no USB cables included. Most of these controllers, when you buy them anyway, for the PS4, don't come with a USB cable. So it's not only just this one. Most of them don't come with it anyway. So let's see if this is individually numbered. So in this case, the controller is not individually numbered. There is a serial number there, but there's no individual numbering. So that pretty much explains it all. So yeah, there is no individual numbering. Not that I found anywhere on the package. So let's get to the unboxing part of it, because I just don't want to leave it in here. I actually want to use this. Some collectors will just leave it in here and hope that the value increases like 20 years from now, but I don't see the value increasing in this, only because there is no individual numbering, and I don't think this is going to be as limited as I'm thinking, because if it was limited and it was a limited run, it would be just like the console, which the PlayStation 10th anniversary console was extremely limited. I believe they only made like 1,000 of those, so they only produced about 1,000, if I'm correct. Don't hold me on that, but I believe they only did 1,000 PlayStation 4, based on, well, obviously it was the anniversary edition, so it had the color scheme of the PlayStation 1, and it was a very limited run of those. So I don't think this is going to be the same case, though. I think there's going to be, I think they're going to mass produce this in later on, but I could be wrong, but that's my speculation. So let's get to the unboxing. So as you can see here, it's still taped in, just to show that I don't want there to be any, people see it came in, show that. So I'm going to use this box cutter here And kids, do not try this at home unless you got parents to assist. But I wouldn't recommend this with a box cutter. So that's one side cut open. So now let's get to the other side. Let's do this. That was pretty quick. Now let's unbox this. So I might put this controller back in after I unbox it. I don't have use for it right now, I believe, but I am gonna use it at some point. So let's open this up. This panel here. Slide this out. So just to show there's nothing in this. There was a paper that flew out of this, so let's see what this paper. Typical the PlayStation manual, instruction manual paper. It's blurred out, camera quality again, but in English, has the part number, pretty much it. So let's get to this. All right, that's off, and this. So that's it. Oh wow, this is really nice, this button right here. I really like this. Really cool right here. Really shiny. Yeah, I just wanted to show that so you guys can see what it actually looks like all around. Really nice. Everything is blank, so let's just turn this on, see what it. Looking for the system. But yeah, that's how it would look if I was to try to. Really nice, can't complain. This is definitely really cool to have, especially if you like PlayStation a lot. This is a no-brainer to pick up. This is definitely something worth having. Or if you're a collector, this is something definitely worth having. If you like collecting this kind of stuff for consoles and maybe displaying it or selling it later on. But yeah, really cool controller. So all right, so that was the unboxing of the 20th anniversary PlayStation 4 wireless controller. The only thing unique about this is that it's the color scheme. It's really cool if you like Sony a lot, or if you just like their products, or if you like the color of the PlayStation 1. This is definitely something worth having. Or if you just happen to want a second controller, or you're wanting to, I guess, swap out the controller you have for a new one, then I'll say pick this one up. But or if you're just a collector, well, collect it and sell it or display it. Kind of depends. Each collector is different. But yeah, this I'm planning to use actually, but right now I'm just gonna keep it in here because, well, I have no use for it right now anyway. But this is my second controller, so I probably am gonna use it at some point. Anyways, this is Ryuki here saying until next time everyone, sayonara.